It began in October, in the year of our Lord 1347, at the port of Messina, in Sicily. The harbor masters were waiting for trade ships from the Black Sea. But what arrived was silence. 12 galleys drifting out of the mist. Their sails were tattered. No one was steering. They floated into the harbor like ghosts. The crowd gathered, expecting silk and spices. But no one came down to greet them. No orders were shouted, just the sound of the wind. A few brave men climbed aboard to investigate. They were not prepared for what they found. The crew was dead, or dying, feverish, and speaking in tongues. They carried a sickness deep in their bones, a pestilence from the east. Realizing the horror, the authorities ordered the ships out of the harbor. "Burn them!" they shouted. But it was too late. The cargo had already been delivered. Not by the sailors, but by the passengers hiding in the hold, the black rats. And upon their backs, the true killers, the fleas, carrying the bacteria, Yersinia pestis. The rats scurried into the city of Messina, into the grain stores, into the houses. That night, the great mortality began. From Sicily, it spread to Italy, then France, then England. It moved faster than any army. As the death toll rose, a terrifying figure appeared in the streets. The plague doctor. They wore masks shaped like bird beaks, filled with sweet herbs, rose petals, and spices. They believed the disease was spread by miasma, bad air. The beak was their gas mask, but their treatments were useless. Bloodletting, leeches, strange potions. Nothing could stop the bubonic swellings. Once the black marks appeared, you had 3 days. Cities fell silent, shops closed. The only sound was the church bell, ringing for the dead. Until finally, there was no one left to ring it. People flocked to the churches, praying for salvation. But the priests died just as fast as the sinners. It respected no rank. It took the peasant in the field and the king in his castle. In desperation, they lit massive bonfires, hoping the smoke would drive away the evil air. Panic set in. Fathers abandoned sons, wives abandoned husbands. The social fabric tore apart. Some believed it was God's punishment. Groups of flagellants wandered the roads, whipping themselves for forgiveness. Art became obsessed with death. The danse macabre, reminding everyone, memento mori, remember, you will die. With no one to work the fields, crops rotted, famine followed the plague. Money became meaningless. There was nothing to buy and no one to sell. Finally, after 5 years of hell, the winter came. The cold slowed the fleas. The dying stopped. The smoke cleared, but Europe was changed forever. It is estimated that 25 to 50 million people died, 1/3 of the entire population. But for the survivors, life actually improved. With fewer workers, labor became valuable. The feudal system, where peasants were slaves to the land, began to crack. The Black Death broke the chains of serfdom. From the ashes of tragedy, the seeds of the Renaissance were sown. The ghost ships of Messina brought death, but they also brought a new beginning. History is written by the survivors. If you are brave enough for more history, hit that subscribe button. Join us for the next chapter.